Hello everyone and welcome to another hour of torture. I am your host, Alan, and as usual for the everyday Minecraft quest. Here we go, did it once again. Okay, so I'm just preparing a few things here. There we go, pretty much as good as I'm gonna get it. I've got something fun we can do today, assuming we need something fun to do. I mean, what could be more fun than playing Minecraft? Just can't imagine. Which, by the way, we are playing Minecraft. As the title was to imply, this is on the wrong world. I'll switch that up real quick. I just love it when I forget to pair, the actual functions of a stream and instead decide to just do a bunch of random stuff. Yeah, that always has a certain satisfaction to it. Anyway, now that we're on the right world, I've got to remember what we were doing last episode. It was quite fun last stream. Getting shot in the back by a skeleton. Yes, I do remember that. Seriously, we were finishing up work on the villager farm and getting some iron. We already got all of it. Good. Not the gold. Oh, we did get the gold. Or we forgot to smelt it. Oh, we didn't forget to smelt it. What kind of backwards world is this? Nevertheless, welcome to the stream, everyone. Everyone, welcome. There was a certain thing I wanted to talk about last stream that, oh yeah, it was just more Red's book, I think, I wanted to discuss when we ran out of time last time. But Red's not here now, so that wouldn't really be prudent. And I guess I could. Technically, I could. Nah, let's just get some work done in Minecraft while no one is watching. Oh my. Not really sure exactly what work I want to get done. Could decorate the palace we've failed to decorate for the past I don't know how long. 30 episodes and more, probably. So let's do that. I don't think we'll be needing smooth stone. We'll get materials when we need them. I can't think that we'd need anything other than cobblestone at the moment. Well, let's see about doing this then. Oh my. Get off my railroad. Oh, we'll go with that. Need a staircase. Gotta be careful we don't hit those support beams that we've put in place. If you're just joining the stream now, we're just doing a bit of decorating, but I can see the chat, so if you'd like to leave any comments, any queries, questions, or conversation topics that you'd like to discuss on the stream, feel free. Might seem a bit weird at first, of course. Just being invited to talk openly. I've got to think of a new way to word it, really, to make it seem more open. Maybe the Everyday Minecraft Quest isn't a good title. Maybe I should think of something a bit different. I don't know. Okay, so assuming we have it on that side, we need 2 more. Oh my goodness, I almost fell out there. Not that it did matter, halfway with the water floor. Still would have been annoying. Anyway, that looks... well... it looks straight anyway, so at least we have that. Doesn't look good yet, but we'll get to it. Yes, this is, well, not necessarily where I wanted to come out, but it works. Works all the same. I'll use cobblestone walls for this because I don't want to waste iron on iron bars. Normally I would, but... and at the same rate, they just kind of look too thin for this kind of a project. Plus, now we can put the torches up and not have them look weird on the walls. So let's take a peek at how that looks from the outside. Bounced off him. That little bugger. Oh, seriously. No, come on. Oh no, 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 no. Yes! I don't even know how we got here so fast. But we got it. Oh yeah. How does it look? I shouldn't have gone for that. It looks alright. It's sad that those support beams kind of block our way from getting up to the higher levels, but... oh well. We'll work it out in the end, if these don't add enough decoration, which I don't doubt, you know, they don't, but... oh my. It keeps me on my toes, the fact that zombies and other monsters can just spawn above and drop down. I think that's why I keep it like that. Just to stay sharp, I suppose. There we are. That has a certain appeal to it. It looks better. Well, obviously it looks better than it did before, because before it was just a black, just block of cobblestone. Yeah, for the sake of the stream, I might as well put this up, and for the people on YouTube who are probably curious, let me just put it up. Now, the reason... Oh god, there is no room for it. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to fit this exactly in. Well, I could just... Why don't I just do that? Can I not do that? Oh, well, let me do that. Yeah, whatever. Well, the reason... Display. Now you guys can see my screen. That is not what should be up. This is what should be up. This is the map I made of the general... my interpretation of the Kindle Flames universe. Entire world put onto a map right there. Minecraft still covers a bit of it, and there's not much I can do about that. I could kind of lower this. There we go. And, no. There we go. Now at least all the words are in focus. So, now the reason I have this up on stream is because I've been working on it for, I don't know, 2 days. I didn't really put my heart into it, but I've been working on it, and I decided, there's a lot of landforms here that are kind of going unnamed. Well, I'm terrible at thinking of names, so why don't I let the stream chat do it for me, because I'm so lazy, as you all know. So, that was my idea, and sure enough, that's what I ended up doing. Now, it's up to you guys to name these random landforms here, anywhere. I'll be taking suggestions throughout the stream, and this is also generally a test idea. It's not something that I plan to do all the time. If it works and people enjoy it, I'll leave it in, but if it doesn't and no one seems to care, then, which is probably what's going to happen, then I'll probably just never do it again, and never speak of the day I did it. So many monsters. Okay, well I like the look of this. I don't like the torch placement. We could tidy that up a bit. There we are. What are we going to do for the outside? I was thinking we do some sort of like an arch formation. I like doing curved structures with cobblestone because there's so many different blocks to choose from. So I guess we'll do that because there's so much room above these archways. These, well, overhangs, I guess you'd call them. Overhang seems to be the right word. Pray I don't get shot off by a skeleton as soon as I make it to the top. Oh dear god. Oh, we're good. I wish there was a pool of water down there I could fall into. That would be helpful. You would be the cause of nightmares! To the YouTube people who are watching the stream after it is live, I might as well entertain you in some way or another. And so in this case, I will tell you about this map and all of its different locations and stories and all the great stuff that you probably don't want to hear about, but I have nothing else to talk about, so let's get on with it then. And I'll start by, I guess, explaining the red X's, because those are the simplest to explain, really. They take the least time. The first red X at the top left of the map... Oh my god, I did that stupid noise again. Gotta stop that. At the top left of the map, there's a big red X on the... well, top left of the far north. That used to be the big old Kindle Flames laboratory system where they had a giant factory hooked up to thousands upon thousands of generators and batteries and all sorts of stuff going on up there in the snow and frost mountains and whatever. I haven't named the mountains yet either, so if you guys want to do that, you can too. Anyway, what the Kindle Flames did, and why no one ever lives up there anymore, in fact, God, it might not have been snowing up there when they came originally, but what they did was unleashed a horrible plague onto the world because they were trying to create life. These are the originals we're talking about, the ones who lived like thousands and thousands of years ago, or whatever. They're the ones who were trying to originally create mankind, and so, you know, they'd have, I guess, friends to live with on this deserted world. And they accidentally created zombies. That's the zombies' backstory in this little roleplay world. And that's why no one ever goes up there anymore. It's probably why there's snow there now, and it's absolutely inhabitable. Inhabitable? Oh, whatever. Words. Let's start it right here. Going 2 up. 1 across. 1 up. Nothing across. Go that for a few paces. 2 over. 1 up. Oh, running out of room. I'll just break this. Is that 2? Yeah, that's 2, so 1 across. And then, I guess 1 across again since we have a bit of room. And then 1 up. Yeah, would have gotten there eventually. Oh yeah, now we have to decorate. Oh shoot, I'm out of stairs. Thank God for the perfect staircase I just created. On accident, might I add. Let's decorate with this with slabs, actually. Does that look... Oh, that looks horrible. How have I done this? Well, you know what? Since we can get up and get down so with such ease, let's just do that. Oh, yeah, I made a mistake up there. I made a biggie. An oopsies, I guess. Nope, I did not mean to do that. Well, let's sleep on it. The next red X, right next to Cindy's Bay, and that little castle formation on the peninsula, it would be Harold Kindleflame's residence when he was fighting to take back Cindy's fortress during the second zombie war. Good old zombies. Oh my God. Love it when it happens. That would be Harold's base. As you'll notice, it's right in front of a big mountain area, which is actually true in the Minecraft variation too. So I'm holding to at least a little logic here. Okay, what have I done so wrong, and why did I do it? I did this wrong. Should only go 1 across, and then 2. There we go. And now we can decorate it with slabs. Oh, nightmare fuel. Oh my God, nightmare fuel. Nightmare fuel. If I fall off this, I don't want to. Yes, got him. Let's see how that looks. well, yeah, might as well add the rest of the overhang. Obviously, the red X under the big letters Bermanmar would be the town of Bermanmar. Right next to the river and surrounded by all the sandy mountains and all that. Stoluk is another town, much smaller one than Bermanmar, but town nonetheless, so I highlighted that with a red X. Oh, that... I mean, if you squint, it looks good, but only if you squint. Oh well. It's not supposed to look good, it's supposed to look functional. Sadly, it doesn't either, so I guess I've failed on both counts. And the final red X on the map, right next to the right... Oh my goodness. English, please. To the right of the river, right next to it, is, yeah, that's Paul's base, the big quarry, where one of the Kindle Flames laboratories used to be before it exploded. For reasons which I will not display on stream. I'll do it one day, but only when Paul has ventured to that farm. Far. My God. Excuse me, I need to take a drink. That should be better. Hopefully. That water was poisoned, though, so I don't know how better it's actually going to be. Much better. Right there, it looks like. Is that... Oh, nope! Not again. Can't tell from this point. I need to get a bit of an angle. Oh, even then it started to tell. But I'm pretty sure, so we'll go on that. We've got 3, 1, 1, 1, 1. I don't remember how long the ones went. I'm gonna have to go take a peek. Oh my God. I feel like that's gonna be happening a lot while decorating this poor building. Oh, that's the perfect amount of ones. What do you know? Oh yes, and I have thought of a name for the town. It is now called Stoluk. For anyone wondering. The reason I chose the name Stoluk, well, I cannot answer that question. I don't know. It sounded cool, and oh my God, nightmare fuel. Come out here, skeleton. Oh, he's scared of the sunlight. That's what it is. There we go. So many skeletons. Oh, anyway, I do not know why I named the town Stoluk. I liked the name, and that's the extent of why I chose the name. Also because the town desperately needed a name. It's been in the roleplay since like day 1, and it didn't have a name, so... Oh, there we go. I nailed it. But it doesn't feel satisfying because it still looks like trash. Oh well. Hello to TheDouz. Welcome to the stream. As you can see, I've got the Kindle Flames map pulled up. Been working on it for like an hour a day for 2 days. Oh my God, I fell off again. So 2 hours of work in total. Aren't I such a devoted creator? / game master. / streamer. / coder. / server provider. / realm provider. / the list just keeps going. I do so much stuff that I'm not good at. slash builder, and let's see the extent of my building knowledge. Boop. Oh my. It looks so blocky, but it has a... I've used this phrase twice today already, but it has a certain appeal to it. If you squint really hard, it almost looks realistic. At least there's something there, instead of just a bland cobblestone wall now. Yeah. Anyway, Red, so you'll be out of school on June 20th. I'm guessing you'll just stick to your normal quote-unquote streaming schedule. Friday, Saturday, and possibly Sunday on occasion. Anyway, the reason we have the map pulled up today is so that you guys can discuss, well, you guy, can discuss the names you'd like to put for all of the continents that are, so far, unnamed. Mostly because I'm not that creative to think of a name for every single one of them. Oh, I knew it. Down he goes. Oh, here they come. Oh my goodness. They're like paratroopers. There we go. And the creeper, yay, he died from the fall. I love rejoicing over death at any opportunity I get. Where's my carrots? I might have tossed them in the farming chest. Well, I bet I did. You know, it's just about time we gave these guys some more room. As some of you who study Spanish might have noticed, the Aurora Peaks in Spanish would translate to, well, the Aurora translates in Spanish to time. I'll say that much. Peaks I don't think translates to anything in Spanish, but Aurora means time. I don't know what I want to do with those peaks, but they're snow-capped, and I want them to be somewhat magical, you know, with a tingle, a little sprinkle of magic here and there. In truth, I really don't know what I want to do with them beyond that. A sprinkle of magic and a dash of uncreativity, and I think you've got yourself Aurora Peaks. It also sounds like a character name from Warriors. Sounds like it could be one anyway. Uh-oh. Oh. Well, That's not good. I wish they made dirt half slabs, because this is going to be a pain. Well, we'll do something about that. I'm gonna need more fences, aren't I? Yes, I am. Wood. Oh, and if you are on YouTube and you are watching, and, well, if you're still watching, which would be amazing, but be sure to leave a comment if you have a good name suggestion. You didn't make it to the stream. I will read them, and I might have to reply back asking about what specific continent. I don't know. Hello to hashtag Coconut TV. Welcome to the stream. Bit of a quiet stream today, but that can happen from time to time. I've just finished decorating the front of our house and effectively making it look like trash. So, I've accomplished something in the 20 minutes I've been streaming. 30 minutes, actually. Let's go take a peek. Yep. Just like it did before. You know, I was hoping it would, like, kind of grow on me, but no, it still looks like a piece of garbage. So, let's just, put that out of the screen there. What you doing? Well, today, I actually have a screen pulled up, my display, not just Minecraft. Now, if this gets annoying for you, be sure to tell me, because I'll switch it back. But what we're doing right now is... Oh, and this is a bit complicated to explain. The map I have down below is a representation made by me of a roleplay series I'm doing with my friends right now on Minecraft. And I thought it would be a good idea to show it to the stream audience to see if they had any good name suggestions for any of the continents or civilizations or, I don't know, mountain ranges there, or lakes, or whatever. Come to think of it, it's probably not the best idea. But I'm so terrible at names, you know, I'm kind of grasping at threads right now, so... Besides, I thought it would be a little fun thing to do with the stream. I don't usually do much else than play Minecraft, so it might have been a breath of fresh air for some people. Probably not. But again, if it does get annoying, then be sure to tell me. I will remove it since you are the only person watching. And the people on YouTube watching after the live stream has started, well, I think they've got enough of it. The yellow and green are separate continents. The yellow supposedly symbolizes sand. As you can see, the fire sand desert is nothing but yellow. And the lines drawn between are basically the borders between two countries, we'll call them. Countries that, I don't know. But the Fire Sands Desert is not occupied by any major races in our roleplay series, so it has its own little border. Everywhere else, though, the Green and Burmanmar, those are all civilized countries. If so, call the green one Bike Lakeland, by Lakeland, meaning two lakes. That's an interesting suggestion. I was hoping to get names for all of these different little green areas, but, you know, I might just call this entire continent by Lakeland. by Lakeland, I suppose. It's like calling England England. Just doesn't feel right. Oh, that is not the right chest to put those in. Some more slabs. Yeah, but the land is pronounced Lind, definitely. By Lakeland. Yeah, no. Does not sound right. An agreement has been made there, my friend. I shall try to remember when reading it, when it's on the map. It's a funny thing, I tend to read things as literally as they can possibly be read. It's weird. And that's why I have such a trouble understanding YouTube names these days. It's why I don't really think I should be streaming, but I want to anyway because it's a lot of fun. But whenever someone comes on with a name that to me just looks like a whole bunch of scribbles and scrabbles and letters, digits everywhere, that always confuses me. It throws me for the loop. No, I think that's enough of that. There we go. But one of the green countries called Alland. Alland. Oh my goodness, that's an interesting suggestion. That, I mean, it works. It's a name. And if you didn't know my name was Alan, then it wouldn't sound, you know, it wouldn't sound that self-indulgent. So another good suggestion. Thank you, sir. Alan. It's those kind of for those reasons that I usually like to do that stuff with the stream. People can think about things that I never would have imagined, and I don't know why. It just, yeah. For some reason, my brain is not capable of thinking of some specific facts, while other people can just instantly get them. That was a really boring conversation. Okay, never mind. I regret doing that. Abort, abort. I don't have enough facts to back up that conversation. Well, they should be happy now. Okay, and oh my god, I did that. What do I want to do with this area? I wanted to expand the villager farm, but we've been working on that for so many episodes, I feel it's growing dull. We shall instead do need some more wood, so we'll do that for now, and I'll try to think of something else we can do in the meantime. Sorry I'm not very talkative today. Really nothing's going on in my life that would strike out to you all as interesting or incredibly, you know, fun to talk about. It would take too long to explain and just drag on the stream, so to prevent that happening, I'm going to try and think of something a little more creative. I've already talked about names on the stream before. One thing that I have been wanting to talk about is, well, it's more of a deep topic that only a few of you are really going to draw from. And I'm not saying the few of you are going to be smart or, I don't know, more intelligent than everyone else. But it's a kind of if you're in the mood topic. It's about meditation. I'll just cut to the point. Some of you might have come here for laughs, jokes, humor, fast-paced commentary, but that's why I say it's only going to strike out to a few of you. Meditation really only does make sense to the few people who actually require it. Happily, I haven't met a teenager, who hasn't required meditation, or at least wouldn't benefit from it. A lot of school, high school especially, is very stressful, and there's a lot of social activity going on during these stages of life that if you can really get into a good peace of mind with your surroundings and with all of that high school stuff, tests, drama, you feel a lot better afterwards. A lot better. So that's a topic I'll discuss generally when we have an audience who kind of seems like they're here for more of an intimate conversation. Or if it's requested, of course. I really don't know what you guys want to see, so right now I'm just trying to imply. Do you have an account on Scratch, Met, or EduU? EduU, that strikes out to me as a kind of an education site, perhaps? Scratch? Met? I'm afraid I haven't heard of those, sorry. Scratch.mit.edu. Oh. No, I'm afraid I do not, but if you'd like to talk about it, then I'd be glad to hear about it. Also, if no, you need to make one as soon as possible. Noted. I'll look that up when I'm done with the stream. So many zombies. Yes, if you'd like to discuss that, then oh my god. No! Well. As I was saying, if you'd like to describe to me what that site is about, I'd be happy to hear it. I would look it up now, of course, but you know, that would be pretty boring for everyone watching the stream. I'd love to do it, though. I'd love if I could just pay someone to play Minecraft for me while I can go and look this sort of stuff up. Just want to have a peaceful sleep. That's so much to ask. Yes, it is. Okay, fair enough. Oh great, we lost half the blocks to this build, didn't we? We lost much more than half the blocks. Oh my goodness. It is a fun coding site. You can make games, animations, art, or a weird floating heart. Not the last one. Okay, I will not make the last one. Noted. Coding. I've only done coding once before in my life, and that was on a Minecraft server. I wasn't good at it, of course. It was my first try. That is not where it goes. To me, it was very interesting, but it took me a while to learn. The fact that this link has a .edu at the end of it kind of tells me it's an education link. Is this a site provided by a school or a government? Or, well, who hosts it, basically? Oh, I just love reorganizing my entire inventory after I die. It really is. It would be no better way to spend my time. I need 2 pieces of andesite. If I could remember where it was, that would be great. There it is. If you do the scratch thing, look up my account in the search bar at TheDouz. You need to click on the name, not the picture. Got it. Thank you. Suppose I'll have to look into that more before I can truly discuss it on stream and have a good talk about it. So hopefully I can get that done tomorrow or tonight. Easier than actual coding. Okay, I kind of thought so. And that's good. I was worried. The only opportunity I got to code was a course that was gifted to me by my aunt for Christmas. And it lasted for about a year, but after a year I could no longer use the site. So I kind of feared that I would get rusty at coding and, well, in the end forget how to do it, as I haven't done it in quite a few years now. That site will be a good one if it actually implements the general basics of code. At least I won't forget how to do it. Welcome back, Red. MIT equals Massachusetts Institute of Technology. My goodness, am I not good at talking today. And it's so weird. I wrote so much in my Kindle Flames book, you'd think I'd have the vocabulary. I'm gonna take a drink of water. 1 second. Vocabulary. The vocabulary all ready, but I guess not. But you know, writing is bad for you. Anyway, Red, before you left, we were looking at this map here. Oh, that is not the map. This map here of the... Oh, it's broken again. Great. Of the general Kindle Flames area. Now, you at least have some inkling as to what the Kindle Flames are, so I think you'll have the most to gain from this sort of a talk. My idea for the stream was to put it on screen so that everyone could see it, and they could take a part in naming the different countries we have on there. We already have a few suggestions of by Lakeland, because there is 2 lakes on this big green continent, which I think I will be calling the entire continent, but more or less I'm asking for names for the different boundaries, countries inside the continent. All the same, by Lakeland is a very, very good suggestion, considering the 2 lakes, of course. It's a simple name, but it gets the point across, and I like those kind of names. Five. Oh, I think we've got it. Yeah, you left too quick for me to explain it last time, Red. I'm afraid I was explaining it after you had left, like all of that big speech. Are you kidding me? Oh my god! Nightbot, this is why I disconnect you. I am so sorry, the Coconut TV. What did he even do that for? He or she, I don't know. Part channel. Jeez. Nightbot, I am so sorry about... I don't know, Red. I don't know why it keeps doing that to random people for absolutely no reason. Oh my god. Anyway. I'm so sorry, Coconut. You were only timed out for 5 seconds. I'm pretty sure you can talk again. You might want to fix Nightbot. I don't know what Nightbot is doing. Honestly, I've looked through all of the different settings, all of why it would ban people, why it would kick people, time them out. And by all logic, it should not be doing that, but it is. And it's so annoying because it deletes every single message he sent. I am so sorry, Coconut TV. That is not supposed to happen. Well, quite obviously, but really, that is just disgusting. I keep Nightbot around because he's good when I need commands input and all that, but God, when he does stuff like that, I don't think it's worth it to keep him. Okay, so creepers have been sneaking up on me everywhere I go. How about Duzenberg? Where did Duozenberg? Duozenberg, eh? You know, Red. I think there is one country on this map that is made up of nothing but slums. It's a very poor country. Country kind of, you know, who's suffered many wars and lost every single one of them. You know, all their leaders kind of just killed themselves before they were captured or had to face any sort of consequence. You know, very dishonorable people. Their history was practically just tainted since the beginning. Because, you know, they were started by... a penal colony started them a lot like Australia. But they just kept growing into a bigger and bigger penal colony until, you know, everyone escaped and killed everyone else. Yeah, I think that's a good country to name Rosenberg, don't you think? Oh, where is my stone brick? Oh, I'll just make some more. Oh, great. Well, I look smart, don't I? Oh no, red left. Oh. I took the joke too far. Too far. Good old red. Or a completely original name. Brand new. Finkland. Oh my god, I love Finkland. Where did you think of that? Finland. No, I like Finkland more. Finkland is delicious. Finkland. That's amazing. You're a genius. You're a genius, Coconut. Finkland. Oh my god. That's the reason I have these maps on screen. It's for those specific scenarios. Let's go see what the villager's been doing. Finkland. Wonder what part of the map I should call it. Villagers. Oh dear god. Where's the villagers? You were just inking of a name? Well, you inked the right name, my friend. You inked the best name that could ever be inked. And oh my god, I think my villagers are gone. No, they've escaped through the tiny little hole. It should be impossible for villagers to escape through. In all honesty, a baby zombie probably got in there and massacred them. Darn it. Just thinking of a name. Of course you were. Oh, that was amazing. Finkland. I'll never forget that. That's definitely getting added into the lore now. They'll probably just be a country who manufactures nothing but socks. Well, I suppose I should have been a little more careful with how I'm pretty sure that's just a setting. Just increase the amount of warnings before a timeout. There's a setting that allows me to increase the amount of warnings? Okay, well. I didn't see that, so... Oh. That's how I feel smart now. Oh my god. Again, Coconut, I'm sorry about that. Where would it be exactly, Red? Because I have searched through every single little setting tab it gives me. Is there like a secret one that you can go to? I don't know. We'll have to talk about that after the stream. But anyway, while you were gone, Coconut TV thought, I'm sorry, he funk. No, that would, I don't know. Thought of a name that is absolutely brilliant, called Finkland. The country who manufactures nothing but socks and bread. The socks are used to carry the bread, I imagine. I like that little paragraph there, Red. Finkland. I can't get over that. It's genius. Maybe I should get over it, though. Probably gonna get old. Oh my. They breaded the shrunk. Yeah. Breaded and shrunk. No. Bread? The plural of breed. Oh, well, anyway. Wait a minute. They made baby villagers so they could all escape? Oh. The only planet that water ain't wet on is flat Earth. I agree with that. I agree wholeheartedly with that statement, in fact. So funny when Mason was asking me those kind of questions. I think it was Paul, actually. He expected a laugh or two, but what he got was just a giant scientific analysis that took about a few hours to complete. And that was really boring. Poor Paul. He didn't get what he deserved. He wanted to make a joke, but instead, he spent a few hours of his life talking about physics with his best friend. I'm a traitor. I truly am. I'm really just running around now. I should think of something to do. I feel like this area is almost complete, though. I wonder if we should add some sort of a logo at the front of that building. I don't know. Maybe a giant pork chop. Maybe a giant sock. You know what? Let's just add a giant sock for kicks. I couldn't think of a better thing to add up there. Okay, time to make a giant sock. This is what happens when there's 2 minutes left in the stream and I can't think of anything better to do or to talk about. I really have not been good at coming up with conversation topics these days. I used to be fairly decent at it, but these days I've just been off. Giant sock is reality. Nope. Not yet. It's not powerful enough yet. Hello, I'm from Finland, bread, socks, and co. You ever tired of exercising, then buy a pair of bread socks, you wear them, you eat them, you go to the ER after consumption? Note, remove last part, 4AD. I agree. Oh no, the sock, well, it's only half visible, but it's still, its legacy continues behind that lava pillar. Well, that's all the time I've got for today, guys. I do apologize, it was a very quiet stream, and that was mostly my fault, because I'm gonna have to look at the news, I suppose, to discuss more about current events with you guys. My life really just isn't interesting right now, so I suppose that's what I'm going to have to do. Look forward to that next episode, especially hoping I can look at that good old scratch dot mit.edu site. Anyway, that's all for today. I've said it all already, so see you all in the next one.